Hello, my name's Don Smith. I am here today with Dan Gibson to address some questions and topics that small and medium-sized businesses have posed to us in the context of the business environment that's been created by the COVID-19 pandemic. So the first topic that we have is one option being used by many companies for the first time is allowing workers to work from home. So Dan, what thoughts do you have on how to work effectively from remote locations?
Yeah, working remotely can be challenging for many people. Fortunately, there's a number of steps you can take to improve the efficiency of your off-site workers. First of all, I would suggest having your employees set up a dedicated space in their homes specifically for work, and ideally segregated from other household activities. Second, ensure that they have the appropriate technology, the hardware, the software that they need to effectively complete their tasks and communicate with other team members. And that leads to the third point. Communicate regularly, ideally with some sort of video conferencing system such as FaceTime, Skype, or Zoom. Video conferencing is a great way to assign tasks, follow up on actions, and just provide the general day-to-day support that off-site workers need. Fourth, try to set expectations. Set expectations for the work to be done and when it's to be done, and then follow up regularly. And finally, try to use standard work processes. Whether it's a design process, software coding, financial reporting, or marketing plan development, or some other tasks, try to use the same standard work processes that are used in-house and apply them to your external workers. That will improve efficiency, and it will also ensure that the output is the same high-level output that you're used to.
And then the second topic is what are your thoughts on how recent events will change the future of how we work?
Well, if only I had a crystal ball, answering that question would be an awful lot easier. Although, I believe if we look to the past, it can sometimes provide insights into what may occur in the future. For example, one common theme from history is that whenever a group of people go through a common crisis together, they tend to be more empathetic towards each other. Now, that may lead to employers expanding the support they provide to employees. It may improve relationships between teammates. It may also increase the focus on company culture, and it could lead to more flexibility in the workplace. Now, part of that flexibility will be driven by companies becoming much more familiar and more comfortable with video conferencing. In fact, I've found it quite interesting how Zoom, almost overnight, has become the go-to standard for video communications, both personal and business communications. Another potential area that could see a significant change due to the comfort level with video conferencing and a lingering concern with the safety of air travel is a reduction in business travel. Rather than traveling halfway around the world for a meeting, I think we'll see a lot more video conferencing to accomplish those same objectives. Another area that will see some change over the next little while is in the global supply chains, and in particular, the risk of supply chain disruptions given a similar crisis or some other crisis in the future. And that, I believe, will lead to a lot of opportunities for Canadian or domestic manufacturers.